Namaste. And what a beautiful day. Here we are at Castle Lake, hiking to Heart Lake. And I'm going to show you a wow, what a beautiful place. And to say that we were guided here today is a bit of an understatement. Because, I'll just share with you, in my meditation yesterday, when I was asking my guides what the plan would be for today, well, what I saw was a heart, a beautiful heart of white light, of unconditional love. And immediately I understood, tomorrow we're going to Heart Lake. And this is a very, very sacred place, healing waters. And also of interest is something I suspected. I started to receive the information that the road to the mountain would be open today, and sure enough it is. So that will be our next jaunt. But as we stay in the present here, we stay in the now. And this will be a bit of a hike, which is one of the main purposes of having these adventure meditations, so that you can come with me. We can all be here together and look at this beautiful, beautiful vista and just wait until we get up at a higher altitude. Okay, namaste. So as we hike this trail, the information states that we're going to elevate over 600 feet in a very short time. So I stretched my leg muscles out today, and as I do that, it looks like we're going to both be stretching our heart muscles. This most beautiful sacred place. My word. What a beautiful tree. And remember, when we hug one tree, we hug them all. And this looks like the mother of many trees. Thank you, Mother Earth Gaia. Beautiful blessing.
And as we walk together quantumly through nature, we understand that as our biological eyes remain open in this eyes open meditation, it is receiving the green healing ray of light. All of nature that is green is vibrating at the healing frequency of green. So when we look with our biological eyes and allow these healing vibrations to go past, deeper, into us, into our third eye and inner eye, this helps us allow the vibration and frequency of healing that Mother Earth is constantly emanating to penetrate deep within us into every cell and electron and every part of our mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual selves. So let us practice this now in a quantum way together. And every time you go out into nature, even if it's just your backyard, you can look, see the green, and allow the healing. As we understand that we can heal through our observation.
And as we walk the trail together, with every footstep, we allow the energies and love of Mother Earth to rise up right from the bottom of our feet chakras, straight up into our hearts. Breathe in the green energy all around us. Breathe it into your being. We allow the green energy to merge with the green of our heart chakras.
And as we open our hearts to nature, let us practice our eyes open meditation. As we open our hearts, let us open our hearts before us, open our hearts behind us, to our right and to our left. Let's open our hearts above us and below us. And we surround ourselves with our own unconditional love that nature herself is activating within us. So allow your heart to be activated, all of your cells to be activated. See them glowing with light as you observe and absorb the beauty of nature. We'll have several minutes now to do this for ourselves.
And as we're wandering, with purpose, of course, we're reminded that we can call in the 5 elements with every footstep, with every breath. With the Om Namah Shivaya. Sanskrit. So as we walk upon our dear Mother Earth, let's bring in the 5 elements with Om Namah Shivaya. We can breathe in through our crown, all the way down through our body, deep into the heart of Mother Earth with the primordial sound of Om, the hum of the universe. Breathe in the Om. And when we exhale, we can imagine that breath and our hearts connecting with dear Mother Earth. And as we exhale, we say Na for our legs and lower chakra, which is the earth element. And as the breath rises, Ma, the element of water in our sacral center area, creativity and creation chakra. And She, up into our upper gut area, if you will, with the element of fire, which we used in our digestion to transmute food into energy. And Va, up into our lungs and high heart, for the air, breathing in Mother Earth. And Ya, the ether, as this breath escapes from our crowns into the ethers. And we become one when we breathe this way. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. And how fitting that the trail markers are orange as we wander through creation, remembering that orange is the color, typically, of our sacral chakra. Creativity, creation. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Dear, dear Mother Earth Gaia, we thank you for your blessings of beauty and love. We thank you for your creatures great and small. We count ourselves among your beautiful creatures. As we are co-creators. As we create this wonderful meditation experience for us. this journey, this path. This compassionate action for when we love ourselves in this way, we love our dear Mother Earth. And we glow with light. And this heals. And here we have a beautiful view. We're going to go up to this ridge here, but first, another cairn. As you see, I've got myself here a kind of heart-shaped rock. And we're going to put it here. So this is for all of us. Place here. Say, we were here. So there seems to be a wonderful spot. And I think I may have just found our spot. Yeah, this is our spot. Right upon this beautiful rock. Castle Lake there. Beautiful Mount Shasta. My word. It's a good thing we oxygenated our blood, because she left me a little speechless, a little breathless. Namaste. What a gift. What a gift. Okay, so here we are at Heart Lake, and as you'll see, the shape of the heart is Mount Shasta, just a little towards the left. You can see the heart shape. Mount Shasta, right over there. Beautiful. So we will do our meditation. Splash some healing waters on our hands and face. And when I do this, we all do this. This is the new earth, the new energy. It's quantum. And it's ours. Om Namah Shivaya. So here we go. We're going to imbibe of the healing waters of Heart Lake. And you are here. Master Saint Germain, Lemurians, with this water, we ask for your blessing and healing. into our third eye. We feel the healing waters going into our third eye. This connects us with the water on our lips. And to our high hearts. The high heart is our immune system, central command, so to say. And so when we do this, we energize our healing power. With the laughter that this beautiful place brings. The birds are laughing too, I suppose. Or perhaps they're just saying, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. Namaste. Let's go have a great meditation. All right. Well, wait till you see the spot Lemurians picked for us. Just beautiful. Nice beautiful little area. You can see Castle Lake. And there's on the far end of Castle Lake where we started our hike. Hiked all the way up here. A nice little panorama of what we're looking at. And Heart Lake that we just blessed ourselves with is just on the other side of this small little ridge. Look at this beautiful, beautiful vista. And 1,000 thank yous to Lemurians, to dear, dear Mother Earth. So, as we set ourselves up here, let's have ourselves a beautiful, beautiful meditation. Beautiful Mount Shasta. So we go inside.
And now, seated upon our mountain top, let us simply stop for our meditation and listen to the story of Quintuk, who also stopped. One day, in a quiet little village, in a far-off place, in a far-off time, a man by the name of Quintuk was going about his little life, in his little place, with little worries or concerns. You see, in his small village, nothing of very much concern ever occurred, until one day, when Quintuk awoke, he was surprised to not see the sun. In fact, on this day, in the complete dark, he saw very little. And so, he stopped. You see, in this village, all things were provided for the people who lived there. When the sun rose in the mornings, so did the wheat. The rivers rose to fill the wells, And so blossomed the blooms that fed and clothed all. And everyone was content. But a dark day, a day completely devoid of light, never occurred here until this day. And since the sun never rose, neither did the provisions of the day. And so Quintook stopped. And when Quintook stopped, he stopped everything. He stopped moving. He sat on a log instead. He stopped talking. He listened to the wind instead. He stopped looking. He started to perceive instead. He stopped thinking. He became aware instead. And when he completely stopped doing, he started being instead. After a while of sitting in utter stillness and silence in the dark, he heard a voice inside that seemed to come from above, which said, "Quintook, my son, why have you stopped?" But Quintook did not answer, for he had already stopped talking. Then the voice asked, "Quintook, my dear, did you not hear me?" But Quintook did not respond, as he had already stopped listening. Then again the voice bellowed, "Quintook, my beloved, do you not see me?" But again, Quintook said nothing, as he saw nothing, because he had already stopped looking. Then the voice said, "Quintook, my love, who do you think this is that is speaking to you?" But no thought arose within Quintook, for he had already stopped thinking as well. So again, no answer came. Quintook remained silent and still. Finally, the voice beckoned to him once more. "Quintook, O Quintook, what will you do?" Just then, Quintook became aware of an insect that was collecting nectar from a nearby flower, and he simply said, "Be." So let us now be like Quintook, sitting upon this sacred mountain, not in darkness but in light, the living light of our inner true selves. And let that light eclipse not the sun, nor our days, but our own sorrows. Let us now stop moving. Let us stop talking. Let us stop looking. Let us stop thinking. Let us stop doing and simply be. Let us now enter into our being upon the lotus flower and drink of its nectar, as the liquid light and love of who we are fills us up. Feel this now with your intention. Give yourself love. Let it fill your mind, body, and soul. Surrender now to yourself. Surrender to Mother Earth Gaia's love. For it is in surrender that we start to feel the hands of Mother Earth beneath us, holding us, loving us, supporting us, healing us, and freeing us. So as we allow ourselves to be ourselves, we realize that to truly be ourselves, there is nothing to do. In this state of stillness and surrender, we understand that I am that I am can also come to me. I shall be what I shall be. So as we allow ourselves to simply be ourselves, a whole new dimension of inner light and passageways open up to us. And as we sit in meditation upon this great mountain, we understand that the very chair you sit upon now can be a perfectly shaped log, cushioned with soft moss, here atop Mount Shasta. Now for the next several minutes or so, the journey is yours, to go deep inside in stillness and silence, or to go inside the nearby mountain herself and visit with the Lemurians, Saint Germain, and the many wonderful beings of light who reside there, or simply to be here with nature, in stillness, with perhaps your own inner voice of change. Namaste.
So, as we breathe in this beautiful panorama, there's Mount Shasta in the background. Say thank you. Namaste from Heart Lake. So, as we make our way down from the elevations of Heart Lake, beautiful vistas open up. There she is there. And there's our trail down. So as we descend down the trail, we can imagine how we called in the light from our crown chakras all the way down our chakras into dear Mother Earth. And now with the alchemy of hiking downwards, well, this is a wonderful way to ground. So with every step, down, 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 we ground, ground, ground. As I'm coming to understand, as we take these hikes, walks, or visualize, we come to a clearing like this. We can open our hearts to the opening of the landscape. We can ground our energies down by walking down the path. And as I'm coming to understand, we truly do live in a new energy, new earth, and our meditations will start to be eyes open meditations. Walking meditations. And that's a great thing. Whether we're walking physically or in our mind's eye, doesn't really make a difference. It's our intention that's important. And as we come upon these beautiful valleys, we could be creative. Maybe we breathe in these beautiful energies into the valley of our Dantian area, in our sacral chakra area, this creative brain of ours, our second brain, so to say. Understanding, of course, that intelligence with love equals wisdom. So into both our brains, we connect our heart for loving thoughts, loving creative initiatives down into our sacral and Dantian area. And as we look at these beautiful ancient trees, we become more and more grounded with every step, every touch. This vegetation, the green, and it sure is a good thing to breathe in that green and oxygenate our blood. Let's do that now. So nice deep breaths. Green is the color of healing. So we breathe it in. Namah Shivaya. So as we continue to journey downward, let's continue with our grounding. With every step we descend, we connect to dear Mother Earth, calling Saint Germain to clear us as we walk. And we can also call in some of our other masters, for instance, Master Thoth, who may bring in very strong grounding when we call upon him. And any other guides, masters, or angels. Wonderful Archangel Michael. And as I call to Archangel Michael, you see the blue bird right there. Beautiful. It's funny, something I have noticed, which is wonderfully comforting, that when you call on Archangel Michael often, you may, out of the corner of your eye, start to notice blue things, blue objects. This is a little kind of loving little tap that we are given to say, I'm with you. I urge you to practice this. He's not shy.